Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we give you updated information on as it take the go. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that very quickly, so you'll be getting our update on as it take the go. Information still like but for our table, no be small matter na they happen. So we are getting update from the Oga Patakpata of the Biafra Liberation Army. Where did they call Simon Ekpa? Update, they finish from this man who every day night they give us waiting they happen for Biafra land. According to him, he said that the Nigerian army came with their fighter jet, hovered over and left, but to safeguard our women and children from their bombardment, it is the responsibility of the Biafra Liberation Army to bring it down, and the order has been given to bring it down. Any fighter jet in Biafra airspace, say they go carry and come down, no, say they don't want they see Nigerian Army Biafra Nigerian Army fighter jet inside the territory again. Say anytime we didn't see them, say they go carry and come down. Nigerian Army fled from that region now, we be Biafra territory, come enter River State, where they say they see people where they do bunkering, and so they go through the bomb where they be one through for the side of the Biafran people. Now so they go through and for this River State side, we be like saying now waiting at the suspects now it happen for here. So the bomb where they be one through for this Biafra Liberation Army side, when they can't see red eye for that region. Say order has been given, made them bring them down on, so they take flee. Can't enter this area will be River State. They say they see people where they do oil bunkering, and so they throw away, give them come bomb. Oof, many people for that region. I say now wow, the way when this Nigerian army take they do something. No, so they take they do something. Why not go just bomb people with the hustle? Leave Boko Haram and terrorists where they keep people up and down. Anyways, I go give on a full details, and they say one of our sister will be say they vex. Say na show it a Boof Army captain. They say they get her name Nankiro Kau in Adamawa. Now this thing happen. I say I no go forget to give on a full details of what happened. They say photos, identity of Nigerian army captain shot dead by female soldier in Kiro Okonkwo in Adamawa. It don't read. We be like say this captain don't make this our sister vex. So now the thing can't cause wahala. Mona see the one where I tell on and say they take bomb for River State. Nigerian military conducts airstrikes on illegal refinery site, both conveying stolen crude in River State. We'll go give on a full details of that. And the wedding, the northern Nigeria don't talk concerning the move when Tinubu want make to go invade Niger Republic. That video don't dey our table for some time now, but we never feel publish them. But today we will make sure so na hear them, because we don't tell on that one before, but we would like to play the video. Muna use on our eyes, see them koro. Now, before, let's start from Simon Ekpa and the Biafra Liberation Army. I know say na him be the commander, Oga Patakpata. He said that the Nigerian military came hovering. We have not been given the specific location where this incident happened. They say they suspect say whether if it be Imo State or Enugu or Osmohu, where they say that the Liberation Army they stay, or other places too, where we know. They say that they brought the fighter jet. And I know say I hope most of them man be the Oga Patakpata of employing fighter jet from the Nigerian military. May they come bomb his people. But they say this time around, when I know say the other day, the Biafra Liberation Army say may them bring their fighter jet, say they want test something, but they no go. And today they can't go that region, but they say that when they see and see the Biafra Liberation Army don't go acquire something, where we say they feel bring their helicopter jet come down. Now so they take fled to can't go past River State, can't see people where they conduct this illegal refinery in the forest. And so they take bomb them. Fighter aircraft of the Nigerian Air Force, NAF, has neutralized some oil thieves found illegally tapping crude oil from a pipeline on Saturday at a riverine area located west of Bonny Island and south of Port Harcourt in River State. This was contained in a release by the Nigerian Air Force spokesperson, Edward Gapwet, an Air Commodore, while reinstating the commitment of the military to end incessant crude oil theft in the country. He said these are not the best of times for oil thieves and the accomplices in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, as the air component of Operation Delta Safe (OPDS) continues to strike at the heart of their activities. One of such operations occurred on Saturday, 5th August 2023, at about 4 nautical miles southeast of Bile, a riverine area located west of Bonny Island and south of Port Harcourt in Rivers State. The airstrikes became necessary after 3 boats were sighted tapping crude oil from a pipeline. Consequently, the boats were engaged and destroyed by the aircraft. Now, if they say that the boats were engaged and destroyed by the airstrikes and the aircraft, what about the liquid or the oil that they were carrying? Where did they pour into? Into the sea. There is no, conservation. There is no consideration for nature. Everything for Africa, we just do anyhow, just they pollute everywhere. Both the government and non-state actors, all of us are committing this very evil thing of polluting the whole environment. Everywhere is polluted, and it is coming from the failure of the government to live up to expectations. How can a whole river state not have an ordinary refinery where we can refine this whole oil coming from their land? And as a Doko boy is busy working against his people. It's a very big shame, sha. Now, flying towards Port Harcourt, the crew also observed an active illegal refining site with tanks and reservoirs loaded with suspected illegal refined product about 4 miles southeast of Adamawa in Rivers State. The site was subsequently attacked and destroyed. Airstrikes against these economic saboteurs will be sustained until they desist from their act of thievery and economic sabotage. The Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has since directed all air component commanders nationwide to ensure they team up with other security agencies as they sustain airstrikes on all criminal elements in the country. According to him, the days of treating criminals elements in our country with kid gloves is over. We must continue on trajectory until we bring all of them to their knees. Now, waiting Air Force can tell us so concerning this bombardment we then carry out on the people where they conduct refining oil in Rivers State. Now, wow, na bomb they bomb them now, but they hear say Fulani don't take over places in Plateau State. Nobody don't go there, go bomb them. Now we won't go war for Niger Republic. Hear what the North is saying concerning that move, whether it will favor Nigeria or not.
I saw the piece before we started. I am really shocked. The primary responsibility of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is to Nigeria and not to ECOWAS. He answers to us. He's not even addressed Nigerians and justify what he's going to do. He's gone to the Senate to ask for approval. There's no way to declare war. It's not easy declaring war. You're sending your men and women into harm's way to go and get killed and killed. I've said it clearly from the outset of that piece I wrote. I am not into political correctness. We in the North, we are tired of wars. We have been at war for 13 years, for 14 years now with Boko Haram, since 2009, and 9 years with bandits and kidnappers. And you're bringing a fresh war to us? And we share with Niger Republic, long before the creation of these two entities, Niger and Nigeria, we have shared heritages in our culture, in our religion, in our languages. And we share a border over 1,000 kilometers from the northwesterly end in Kebbi to the northeasterly end in Borno. We have Zabarmas in Nigeria and Niger. We have Hausas. They are the predominant tribe in Niger, 53%. We have Fulanis. We have Kanuris. The whole of Diffa region around the northeast of Nigeria, they are Kanuris. So we're going to war and killing them for what? Before any president goes to war, he comes and explains to his people These are the reasons why I'm going to war. What are the strategic importance, economic, security, or political strategic importance of going to war? What are the self-interests of that country in going to war? The people who are going to war on their behalf, the Western world, France and the United States, they know what their interests are. Their strategic interest is not the people of Niger or Nigeria, but what is underneath the soil of Niger and Nigeria.
All right, and I don't hear when they tell us so waiting, make Tinubu, they go that war, saying now for the betterment of America and France, so now in the thing go favor, no be Nigerians. Instead, now we go suffer the pains. So may they no go there, but of course we know say Tinubu no chop belefu to carry military enter Niger Republic. Now they say one lady don't vex, shoot oga pata for army captain. Now they say Captain Bitrus Sini has been identified as the senior army officer killed by a female soldier enforcing a curfew imposed by the Adamawa state government. A military source told Sahara reporters on Monday night. The female soldier, also identified as Lance Corporal Nkiru Okonkwo, had shot Sini, who intervened in an altercation between her and civilians at a checkpoint in Yola, the state capital. Sahara reporters on Monday reported how Sini was shot. According to report, Nkiru had ordered all motorists returning home during the curfew to turn back, but they explained that they were workers on essential duty. Governor Ahmad Fintiri last week imposed the curfew after hoodlums broke into a government warehouse and looted several items, including palliatives meant to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy. The soldier was said to be adamant despite the explanation. Some people stood at the checkpoint and explained themselves as workers on essential duties, but the female soldier insisted they must turn back. A security officer at the scene had told journalists. The security officer added a captain came forward to intervene. Unfortunately, she had already cocked her rifle, so she just fired and killed him accidentally. It was learned that the army officer was rushed to the Federal Medical Center, Yola, where he was confirmed dead. While the female soldier was arrested and whisked away by soldiers who arrived at the scene. Speaking to Sahara reporters about the deceased, a major in the army said the late officer is Captain Bitrus Sini. I have known him for over 5 years, a very gentle officer. Unfortunately, he just got married last year, December. And so they take off that one. Throw away. This our sister, just a vex, so you know they take am easy. Anything we stand on her way, you go wipe am come out. May the soul of that soldier where they don't kill throw away. Make it go rest to and so we take see that one. No, this our sister, an accidental discharge. It they happen everywhere. So man still leave am, make it still continue in duty. Besides, now government tell am making they do wetin they do, and now by force, now they take they do the curfew. Because if there is no force, the curfew, go stand. So now so the judgment take bill and accidental discharge. Now it take carry out the operation. So Muna leave am. I go still come back, come give on a more update on how this thing take the go. Stay tuned on this very platform and be informed on all that is currently happening. God bless you.